pass, sets up Gallagher. There's a shot. He hit one of three people standing in front. Point shot rattles wide, so the Canadiens. Now Savard will get it back from Kovacevic. David Savard, former longtime Columbus Blue Jacket, and briefly with Tampa. Here comes Suzuki, cutting around the middle, over the net, scores! Nick Suzuki got a step on DeMello. He went top shelf, and it's 1-0 Montreal.
Nick Suzuki does a lot of the same things, and look at him turn the corner on his backhand, builds a wall, and he just pitchforks this right at Hellebuck, and watch his toes as he's courageously going to the blue paint, and right at the heels of a really effective power play, Hellebuck takes the brunt of that after Suzuki is able to just 9-iron this one up to the top half of the net.
And he's been injured much of the last 2 seasons, but feels good now. Here comes Pionk out front of the net. Connor! And he rang it off the post. It looked like blocker side. He cannot buy a break, and the puck skips away from him just as I say that.
I would say Kyle Connor has had at least 7 scoring opportunities, and there's one of many as that becomes a thing, and it gets into the thoughts of the shooters, and then now you're not only not getting chances, you haven't got any chance to score a goal. So
Dubois shoots and scores! No messing around there from Pierre-Luc Dubois. A perfect wrist shot, and we're tied at 1.
That is exactly what they needed. Just to finish the thought, is chances that aren't converted on, eventually it starts to become toxic. And a nice job here just in high ice. Take what's given, and look at that tight box on the penalty kill for the Montreal Canadiens, and they all collapse. Pierre-Luc Dubois says thank you very much, steps into the middle of the ice, shoots low glove side, and now on the power play. Yeah, I think that's a natural byproduct for a power play that hasn't scored. You kind of look for the perfect shot rather than just hitting the net. You're trying to place it perfectly. And
his feed to Appleton, just out of the reach of Lowry. Now Kovacevic swinging at it is Doc. Appleton at the Winnipeg bench, and jumping ahead is Cole Caulfield. He'll cut. Caulfield sets it up. Suzuki shoots and then bounces, and they score. And it's Doc with a loose puck in front, and the Canadiens lead it 2-1.
Tough one for any goaltender. It's an off-speed knuckler that's en route and kind of throws the timing of Hellebuck off. There's that little kick wide, and I think this hits Caulfield on the way to the net. So Hellebuck comes out to challenge this shot from Suzuki. Watch the road of the puck. Yeah, off the back of Caulfield, changes speed and direction. So he's completely out of position to no fault of his own, and Kirby Dach just being in the right place at the right time. He extends his streak now to 3 games, 3 assists, and now adds a goal.
Now Sandberg ahead to DeMello. Jets down 1. Perfetti gliding in, looking for Wheeler. Kovacevic goes to him. Dubois steers it back. There's time for DeMello. Sandberg, good pass. Shot, Dubois, and it's at the goal line, and they score. Wheeler knocks it in, and we're tied at 2.
To happen because he covers for a pinching D-man, so that's connected. Thinking as a unit of 5, and that leads to that flank shot from Dubois. It's just perched on the goal line, and look at the work from Blake Wheeler just to stand his ground there net front as he's got guys all over him. Second effort, fantastic second effort. There's the cross check into the goalie. Now the question is he trying to avoid him? To me, it looks like he is. He's up on his toes trying to stay out of his way.
After the coach's challenge, the play was confirmed to be a good goal. We have no one going for it.
2-2.
Montreal has been issued bench by the penalty.
Pitlick goes to the net. Gagne hustling back. Jake Evans. Nice play by Morrissey to knock down that pass. And away comes Winnipeg. Scheifele now. He's got Pierre-Luc Dubois, who has a goal to the net. Dubois right to the net. There's a backhander. And with bodies in front.
And Hellebuck does a good job killing that. How about Josh Morrissey? He sees the pressure, the back pressure from Gagne, and he does a really good job not allowing the shot. He hands off the pass to Gagne.
Curls off an attempted hit there by Dvorak, but that pass for Pionk is not a good one. Pionk off the side of the goal. Suzuki denied twice by Hellebuck. Oh, that was close.
From Cole Perfetti earlier, and then Suzuki just patiently, like a ninja, just kind of benefits from a bank pass that...
So Blake Wheeler and the Jets trying to get their 3rd win at home this season against the Canadiens, looking for their third win on the road. And away we go in period number 3. The pass to Connor. He tried to relay it right to Appleton. Kovacevic will get to it. Pushes it back. And now Janssen Fjällby. 3 Jets are up ice. 2 Canadiens back. Janssen Fjällby shoots. Blocker saved by Montembeault.
Does a really good job off the rush here with speed on his offside. Now watch the shaft of the stick from Montembeault as it takes a chunk. Does that knock the knob right off of the stick? And this is just a lucky. They almost knocked the stick right out of his.
He'll get to center red and get it in. He didn't have anyone to support him, so made the right play there. Savard leaves it. Dubois reads it. He got knocked off balance. Gets it out front. Perfetti kicked at it. Kicked away by Montembeault.
Fjällby, and then Scheifele hijacks the puck off of Jackeye. The Habs are going to look to grab their third lead of this game.
3 for 5 in their last 2 games coming into this one, so an opportune time for the power play for Montreal. Suzuki, here's a chance. Drouin is stopped by Hellebuck, and a clearing attempt is a good one from Appleton. Nice read there by Hellebuck. 10 seconds left. Kyle Connor all alone there in the corner, rubbed out by Cooley. Armia is challenged. 5 seconds, and Armia is on it. And for the second time in as many games, the Jets are going to overtime, 2-2 through 60 minutes of play. This is the Canadiens' second trip to OT. They are 1-0. The Jets are 2-1, and the Jets control that all-important first face-off to start overtime. And this is the trio that won it against the Avalanche a couple of weeks ago when Appleton made a great play to help set it up. He's got it now. Mason Appleton to the net. The shot stopped there by Montembeault after quite a rush by Appleton, and that pass goes all the way down, and with Suzuki after it.
As Rick Bowness can't believe it. It's a Scud missile into the net. It's on the mark, and it knocks the stick right out of the hands of Montembeault. Great pass, even better release for Mark Scheifele. We play on.
He gives it to Connor, and away he goes. Connor against Jordan Harris, quickly into the zone. He'll protect that. Sets it up. There's a shot, and right off the stick of Montembeault as Scheifele drilled that toward the net. Big stop by the Canadiens goaltender. Josh Morrissey for Connor. Chips it to himself. Connor looking to peel away from Caulfield. He's right with him. There's a setup for Scheifele. Leaving it for Connor. Right in, shoots and scores! There it is. Connor with the game winner in overtime.
Chance after chance, and the way Kyle Connor can cut back and create time and space. There's the pass, a little give and go, and nice job from Scheifele just to fade away and give it to Kyle Connor. He comes down Main Street, and on the 36th shot of the evening in extra time, Kyle Connor gets his second in the season and his first in the last 8 games. Jets win in overtime 3-2.
Harris kind of got tangled up there in the drop pass, and Connor with a big smile, and why not? What a finish.